Hi there, it's Nazar, and in this video I want to show you how to use caching in CleverStyle CMS. When you go to almost any page in CleverStyle CMS, you'll notice that at the bottom there was 0 request during 0 seconds to database. This is actually achieved using caching. Caching is applied to everything where it makes sense, so we'll try to use it. At first, let's switch to complete interface to see how many requests we have. Okay. Page instance. Content. Let's do it this way. True. Okay, and we need to import each class here. And let's go back. And we see there was 2 requests to database, actually to get 1 record and second record. And if we refresh it, still 2 records. Let's apply caching. So at first, this method can accept both ID as integer and as array of integers. So let's check if we have array of ID elements. Then we'll actually go through each ID and we will let's do it this way, and we will actually call this method once again like this, and then return original array. And in this case, we'll just read it directly, so we always going through this reading of single record. We never pass an array here. Nothing changed so far. And then, if we have only reading of single record, we can actually use caching. So let's import here system cache object. And let's do it this way. We can return, we can get cache object instance and then get something. In getting, we'll try to get a database test, and for instance, we'll use identifier here. Let's make sure we have only integer. Okay. And we can do it like this, and we also can pass second optional argument function. And this callback will be called if our cache element is not found in cache. And if we have this situation, we'll actually read this element from database and it will be stored in cache for next request. So if we refresh our page, we still have 2 records, 2 queries into database, but if we refresh it once again, there will be 0 queries, which means that we have our elements cached. We can apply the same thing to our delete operations, because if we delete something, we need to make sure it was actually cleaned from cache as well. Otherwise, we'll have random errors. So let's do it like this. Before actually deleting, let's take cache, delete, and pass an ID here. Oh, sorry, not an ID, but this string. Also about this directory-like element. So if we have something separated by slashes, like path into file system, then it will be actually stored with namespaces into cache, so that we can clean few elements at once. For instance, if we do it like this, we'll delete all elements inside virtual, let's say, database test directory. So all the elements inside will be cleaned at once. This is very convenient when you have some tree-like elements. For instance, you store some comments for articles, and when you delete article, you might want to delete all the comments from cache as well. So that's it for now, and see you later.